Yeah, Shadow of the Locust. What up? 1212. Blackbook 2005.
With simple, subtle, syllabical spittle from the tongue, I twist terrible, tormenting tortures from my lungs. Phlegm flames flow, teeth in a hot glow. Reading a hot scroll, my heart burns with light. Legend of the locust fist, lyrics leap like this. Promise fixed, Joel chapter 2 verse 26. And watch in the sky as we come from high. Babylon's alive, but that lady must die. And yes, babies must cry. The scripture doesn't lie, but take heart, cause every open eye's tears dry. So let's reach for Adonai, reach in desperation for the one you can join but can't defy. Abaddon is on the rise, manifest with the Christ. Revelation number 9, men will suffer but not die. It's not right, he only wants a righteous life, a thing that many men have tried but few have got right.
Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow, control the mic. Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow.
Let them do the sound check, then blow up their microphone.
Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow, control the mic. Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow.
Let them do the sound check, then blow up their microphone.
This didn't start with me, and with me it won't end. Originality, not a trend, I don't bend. Jehovah is my light, my God. My loyalty is to the truth when I rhyme, he shines. Being young is a passing condition. To spread love until I'm old is my mission. Or till the world ends, raced in the whirlwind. Take a look, this is my life, it's open. Support truth in hip-hop. Merchants in Brazil have sidewalk gift shops, selling earrings for $100. That's robbery, dude, I'll give you 2 final offer. Shadow Locust to rock the dopest. Dirty beats, you couldn't clean them if you use scope. No hope, without God life's a joke. So I rock it for the Lord when I blow. Now you know.
Freaky, 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 freaky flow, control the mic. Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow.
Let them do the sound check, then blow up their microphone.
Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow, control the mic. Got a freaky, 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 freaky flow.
Let them do the sound check, then blow up their microphone.
Climb the wall like men of war, and they shall march. They shall climb the wall like men of war. The earth shall quake before them. Climb the wall like men of war. They shall run to and fro in the city. They shall climb the wall like men of war. When they fall upon the sword, they shall not be wounded.
Let's do it. Hey yo, the time has come. Let's stand up and throw our hands up. Stand tough, rough Satan and his man's up. The plan's what? Write verses, that's gospel and manna. And raise diplomats up like Jules Santana. The hand of God moves and smooths the land up. The Lamb of the Father hung for man like a banner. I've been a fan of the hand scarred by nails and hammers. No Danny Tanner can keep a house fuller than Hosanna. I spit realistic so the hood grabs the wordplay and gives thanks to God like November's last Thursday. Off the cuff messenger is rough around the edges. The message knocks the dust off like hands of pledges. The street minister administer the holy doctrine. The word is rocking, got folks in hell ducking and squatting. Satan's been plotting to take me out ever since Cass was asking me, yo, when's the Spilly album dropping? In 2005 I spit 2000s for God. Solo on the mic, but the body is my squad. The walk of a saved man is the strut of a changed man. Cause the slain man made plans to hang. Amen. I spit the hoods and ghettos, sisters and fellows, black, whites and yellows, even believers need Jesus. The truth is, without Christ your life is useless. Like taking God out of your rhyme so the world might like your music.
It's official, 2005, son. It is what it is. Let's go.
Control the mic. Control the mic.
Let them do the sound check, then blow up their microphone.
Control the mic. Control the mic. Control the
Do you remember something in the Bible about the last days when the dead would rise from the grave?
I remember Revelation 7:12. And I looked as he opened the 6th seal, and behold, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became as black as sackcloth, and the moon became as blood.
And the seas boiled, and the skies fell.
Judgment Day.
Judgment Day.
Every ancient religion has its own myth about the end of the world.
Myth? Ray, has it ever occurred to you that maybe the reason we've been so busy lately is because the dead have been rising from the grave?
How about a little music?
I represent.
This is for your mind, this is for your spine. Faith not blind, son, intelligent design. We combine to decimate your shrine. It's devastation time, yo, it's devastation time. You think you're so smart, ripping everybody apart. Anti-religious, feministic bitches, pro-scientific, pro-anti-Christianistic, laughing with the pride that you know you deny. Logic, microscopic eye pointing high, very mysterious, lifting up your world image. Lie hurled sentences, never penitent, renegade nature, rebel against yourself. You building wealth, but you'll never inherit it. With tarot kids, spirituality, and Fahrenheit 9/11 politics. And I'm the verbal psychiatrist, spitting napalm spits, heated writs from the great Psalmist. I'm here to stand for common sense. I'm here to show you that your simple cell theory is really complex. Why does your liberal freedom make us conflicts? You open-minded hypocrites, it's really shut tight like a vice grip. The day is sad when the ignorant sit in leadership, asking for a beating with a cedar stick. Hostile to the same gospel Peter pimped. Well, complex will not sit. Complex is here to rip and properly equip. The truth you skip will skip you if you don't get a grip. This is for your mind, this is for your spine. Faith not blind, son, intelligent design. We combine to decimate your shrine. It's devastation time, yo, it's devastation time. This is for your mind, this is for your spine. Faith not blind, son, intelligent design. We combine to decimate your shrine. It's devastation time, it's devastation time.
Am I a Christian? Well, what's your definition? A follower of Christ or your own rendition? A man on a mission of religious tradition who petitions in places where faces will not even listen. On and on and on, that ain't even me. I'm the real deal, kid, straight first degree. So beware the backlash. Show me love, not stash. Stick your watchmaker with the haters and the whack trash. Is he the one that abuses God's grace? Claims to eat the living bread but loves the way the world tastes. Loves to fornicate, born to scorn and player hate. Bending knees to enemies and homies with the stagnate. Ha! You're wrong again, that ain't me either. Romans chapter 10, a confessor and a believer. These raps I spit are celibate, more and more. Meaning they won't make love to you, they make war. My addictions are simple and concluded drum kits. I'm a doctor with these fruits of the spirit, waiting on patience. At workstations, like claymations, holding and conforming to speak life in distant places. Look at all your faces, so offended. He wrote that about me, but you're straight I did. You're judgmental to put me to the test. Your opinion means nothing, so I guess the answer's yes.
I represent.
This is for your mind, this is for your spine. Faith not blind, son, intelligent design. We combine to decimate your shrine. It's devastation time, yo, it's devastation time. This is for your mind, this is for your spine. Faith not blind, son, intelligent design. We combine to decimate your shrine. It's devastation time, it's devastation time.
The only MC who can't spit his own verses. Oh yeah, you gotta keep that, baby. It's cold in here. Boom. Boom. Make my own beat. Boom. Yeah.
There's something in the air, seething in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear. filling us with doubt and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. Yo, there's something in the air, seeping in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear, filling us with doubt and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. I travel in the valleys of death and principalities, lost within the program that imitates reality. It might sound corny, but this really is a matrix. Not exactly like the movie, but the basic plot is ancient. Started in a garden, ended with a bang. It's heard by the living and proclaimed by the slain. The air is filled with deadly toxins and deadly tongues, tickling our eardrums, entering our lungs. Silent messengers with invisible attacks, and the pattern reenacts till our air sacs collapse. Tear back the facts, see lies within the cracks, reveal the fallen light, still the angels light attracts. We should gather up the plowshares, make them into swords, stop submitting to this war, and evacuate the hordes. But no one's listening, we tend to stay at home in comfort and air conditioning. There's something in the air, seeping in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear, filling us with doubt, and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. Yo, there's something in the air, seeping in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear, filling us with doubt, and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. It's the prince of the power of air in the sky, superiority. Watch out, cause if you dare to rely, you'll get the brigade of air attack and missiles that fly, with satellite technology targeting your third eye. All up in the atmosphere, intention is steer any real heat from ever entering any ear. Manipulating airwaves, so the only option is the propaganda that's popping from Hartford to Compton. The prince hates the heat cause he knows it's his doom, but the world is his room, so the condition resumes. That's why we say it's such a cold world every day, and why terrorists yesterday make their plans for today. And we say we reject them, but we follow his sway. With ice around our necks we represent and display. He's preserving our passion, and the cold is so bitter that our purpose is lost forever in eternal winter. There's something in the air, seeping in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear, filling us with doubt, and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. Yo, there's something in the air, seeping in our ear, intruding like a snare, filling us with fear, filling us with doubt, and filling us with hate, keeping us confined in a conditioned mind state. And as the barren branches sway in the wind, and the leaves fall down and decay on the ground, the living sap still safely within, patient for the spring to bring a brand new sound. And as the barren branches sway in the wind, and the leaves fall down and decay on the ground, the living sap still safely within, patient for the spring to bring a brand new sound. Yeah, a brand new sound. We bring that brand new sound. Shadow where the locusts come in, come around. Yeah, we bring that brand new sound. Yeah, check it out. And Calmplex in the house, what? Yeah, shadow locusts in the house, man. What? Yeah, yeah. It's time to bring the heat, it's time to bring the fire, with these red hot rhymes, slugs and beats y'all desire. Make your cats perspire cause it's oven hot. When my flame bursts, Complex will take the upper spot, cause this is real hip hop, it's not manufactured, refined like gold, smooth down and sandblasted. You're not hardcore, you're Tupperware plastic. Your crew drop like flies when my brimstone and fire practice. The noble Nightplex gallops through sets, on horseback and two swords, slicing heads at necks. Metal plates on my breast engraved with Hebrew text that says chosen and blessed, so God can manifest. What? Nobody's up to this level-headed ruggedness. You're out of luck if you settle on these bubble hits. You better duck and beware, cause when the trouble shifts, you'll be stuck in despair. Disrupt your huddle. Let's hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Everybody get up, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Jump to the rhythm, jump, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. At the top of your lungs, come on, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Hands in the air now. Complex, the antagonist, the hip-hop activist, tracking hits, you kidding? I could never be bad at this. Bringing back the battle spits, taking down your act defense, battle brittle, mainstream, thematic nonsense. Hip-hop, it's alive and well. It doesn't need salvation cause it never fell. Just cause the commercials get the radio play doesn't mean we don't burn walls and daily spray. It's all going down in the underground, so overstand the knowledge and just bring the sound. I celebrate the art, y'all, and bring the light, like a military fight at night. It's so bright. The MC slash beat maker slash president, my brethren, shadow of the locust, what I represent. The industry is caged inside, but I slip the fence. Come on everybody, join the temple and we'll split the rent. Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Everybody get up, hip hop, hip hop, hip hop. Jump to the rhythm, jump, hip hop, hip DarkestFist.com. Thanks for Dr. Goo for hooking up the beat. Yeah. Peace out.
Is there anything else you need?
I'm a teacher. All I need are minds for molding.
All right, then. Well, thanks again. You saved the day.
In this first chapter, I'm hoping to capture the listener's minds with cleverly encapsulated captions, carrying a message into your cerebral caverns to break spiritual chains put on souls who have been captured. A conflict of interest is arising. The carnal mind of man rejects the truth of my rhyming. Yet the timing is right, cause many flock to the song, longing for truth spoken in hip-hop's lyrical form. Accept the savior, your rebirth, your desert, your always his word in you he inserts. There's no need to revert or divert. The straight path leads to peace that you seek. Don't retreat, it's hopeless, it will spell your defeat. Cash your burns, no casting stones. Be careful of cast the actors whose craft is busting caps from chrome. They collapse from their own technique of execution when enemies seek revenge for collecting their restitution. This is my contribution, wisdom, the unabridged edition, bridging the gap caused by an ignorant condition that conditioned you to give common reaction to stimuli, not knowing the reaction would stem from when they lied. We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages. We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages.
Hey yo, I came to get live cause I live, live cause the people asking why should I live, doubting but try to survive for the kids, thrive, do or die, eye for eye and eyelids. Some say God's in the sky is a lie, but they fib. They've been saying that since Adam took a bride from his rib. Hide cause we hid and slide cause we slid. Say we're God's children while we cry in our crib. It's a chapter a day just to fill up my clip, spraying at the masses with rhyme then I dip. Gotta let the spirit have time to chime his. People seeing signs but don't see what the sign says. And the world revolves and spins, trying to get the ends as the end begins. They say that hope floats, then faith must be fins. As you stampede your friends, I just wait for wins. See Plex and Psalmist came to shake the trends. Detergent to your brain, steady rain and rinse. From the stain that was gained, we're misaimed at pits. It's a war between spirit and flesh, it ain't wits.
We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages. We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages. It's chapter 3, by now the capture's free by the truth, loosening chains like you had the captor's key. God enraptured me with his spirit that makes up our slackening, like a million men combating a handful of Maccabees. Victories in sight, trusting God to win the fight. Powerful like 120 saints in upper rooms unite. The spirit's fire, we spark the light for the cause of Christ. March forward and battling like soldiers fight. We write words of life to invade the darkness and reroute brain patterns to access your smartness. I'm a heavily mercenary in hell's gates, my target. Covered in the blood of Christ, my soul's flame retarded.
And as these pages burn and the tables turn, with knowledge so abundant no one waits to learn. So in haste to earn, people race and churn. But I'd rather wait and escape when my ace return. You'll be crawling like a worm, curled up like a perm. The earth is mad flammable, so take concern. This is a day to discern, set your face to stern, and join with the blessed who give him praise and yearn.
We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages. We're here to change the mental state of slaving, who comfortable in cages seek peace in their enslavement. But this arrangement is a lyrical arraignment, setting the guilty free by spitting knowledge on the pages.
The way you got me all raptured, your beauty has me captured. I'm death, your life after. Coming home from work, I like to huddle in your comfort. You keep our home warm, without you, it's empty space. I see you looking at me with those loving eyes, with tickles and baby talk, love how our family ties. And it's just you and I, one day we'll have little versions copying everything we say have in our eyes. Till then I got you though, all to myself. Someday we might have riches, but really girl you're my wealth. It's the D to the I to the N to the Z, and me up in the tree, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. You're so Pompitous, come here my Pompitous, my pretty Pompitous. I love your Pompitous, you shine with Pompitous, my precious Pompitous.
Pompitous, the cutest Pompitous. Now shake your Pompitous. Pretty, pretty girl, all up in my world. Earth in its most pure state, my pretty pearl. Forget that Lindsay Lowe, for me, it's Lindsay C. You're the better half to my biography. When you walk into the room, my body increased degrees like I got a tetrament. Dr. Lindsay, work on me. I need that TLC. Mrs. Munka, please. Loving you is so easy, cause you're always loving me. It's an honor and a privilege and a blessing to be with you. Every single chapter, good or bad, every issue. You see, we were meant to be together, always and forever. My burden seems so heavy till your smile makes it light like a feather. The bright light through my dark weather. This marriage is for real, Satan can't steal or sever. I almost kept it solo, but 3 strands is more clever. I almost walked alone, but walking with you is better. You're so Pompitous, come here my Pompitous, my pretty Pompitous. I love your Pompitous, you shine with Pompitous, my precious Pompitous, the cutest Pompitous. Now shake your Pompitous. Like a dove, like a glove, like a very warm hug. My thoughts are very fond with the echoes of your love. The sweetest sound is the sound you make when waking up. Whisper in my ear, and things are rough. We tussle under sheets, God and you make me complete. I wanna tell it on the mountain, wanna scream it in the streets. Cause the thing we got is special, not perfect, but dang near. If anyone threatens my dear, then stand clear. I will break them into little tiny pieces and melt them into countries where they don't accept visas. Now, back to my love, girl, you're my favorite kind. Your fragrance sends a signal to my mind to unwind. I wanna squeeze and hold you till we're gray and old, and our grandkids wanna hear our love story told. Looking forward to our love as the years unfold. I'm sold, many wives break, but you break the mold. You're so Pompitous, come here my Pompitous, my pretty Pompitous. I love your Pompitous, you shine with Pompitous, my precious Pompitous, the cutest Pompitous. Now shake your Pompitous.
This city is headed for a disaster of biblical proportion.
What do you mean, biblical?
What he means is Old Testament, Mr. Mayor. Real wrath of God type stuff.
Exactly.
Fire and brimstone coming down from the skies. Rivers and seas boiling.
40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes.
The dead rising from the grave. Human sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Close the door, lock it up, lock it up, lock it up. Yeah, check it out. The suburbanite rocker, timid soft talker, coming to spit some limerick, brain slicing head topper. With rhyme I redefine, I need to climb. I should speak my heart sometimes before I speak my mind. Line after line, I hear these rappers every time. Click upon the station and my interest just decline. I'd rather hear some underground and supplicate my spine. Head bob and chime hits me right between the eyes. Flows flock like goals drop below the surface. Slightly, fight me, my rock is so mighty. Flex or grip the mic like climbers grip the mountain. Grip it so tight for life and y'all bouncing. Neck snap, hands clap, herb to rural. The day will come when Christ has to pimp slap the world. But till then, my brothers vibe to the rhythm. And those who disagree, I guess you'll die in your wisdom. Calmplex and Codak, verbal flash dancing. This mic war conglomerate is advancing. We both need to go to the clinic for lab addiction. You've heard the other hip hop, well this is our depiction.
Yo, slash your mics, indeed I'm concerned. 1,000 pounds Fahrenheit and I see the garbage burn. Keep pouring lyrics like it was wine from a flash. Cats still wondering how Plex and Kodak will last. We react like rashes without antibiotic. Vision keeps flaring, so there's no point in trying to stop it. The end of the world, we all rhyme enhancers, taking the game to another level with vocal dancers.
Y'all pose no threat. One. Apocalypse to this game called rap. Y'all pose no threat. Apocalypse to this game called rap.
You blind and you dine and you find two blind subdued eyes, your crew's wise. If you guys with Q rhymes would just quit. You tried but you lied, you don't fit. We spit complete hits, the dream's lit. Breathe this and bleed this, no secret. Eat grit, MCs get to be lazy. Growing older quick while their vision is getting hazy.
Yo, most crip walk and try to spark like Bunsen. Burn having long most convened for this luncheon. Certified heavyweight, spinning facts of middle plates. Can't deny the record, it's purest in a solid state. Like a Bush debate, we can go mic to mic, head to head to 808. The fact is, cats use Christ as a popular factor. I really wanna know who will last up in the rapture. It really don't matter cause most get blown like a catter. List goes longer than atoms and antimatter. All I hear is chit chatter and the universal scripture. The fool didn't know oil and water's not a mixture. That a pint MC trying to fill a gallon picture. 3 strikes you out, it's a Kodak type of picture. Your soul's been sold out, it's a watered down elixir. Can't spin exposed land rove your enigma.
Y'all pose no threat.
Yeah.
Apocalypse to this game called rap. For the show, got hoes, no threat. Apocalypse to this game called rap. For the show. Apocalypse to this game called rap. Apocalypse. Got hoes, no threat.
Been on y'all like hoes in the town.
They came with brass knuckles, elbows and chins, armor-plated leather boots that guarded their shins, golden mail undergarments under trench coats that cloaked their callous skin. From their eyes came smoke. They were plundering the city for someone they hadn't found, a scientist in a lab they didn't know was underground. So they searched all the buildings and paved destruction. People crowded the streets, despaired at the combustion. That's when I heard the alert from Governor Green. Said there's no time to explain, we need you to intervene. And so I hopped up on my cycle and made it with great speed. It looked like a war when I arrived at the scene. Police sirens, shots deflecting off the villains. I told them stop shooting, you're endangering civilians. They said, but the damage is costing the city billions. I said, Calmplex is here, now go protect the children.
Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do.
Caught by surprise, I penetrated the eyes of two villains in the rear with my cybernetic size, then leapt on the back of the next in the line of attack with the blade slit from right to left. Proceeded on my spree, the first three were free, but now I was surrounded by about 23. Now they got me where I really like to be. They all lunged forward, but just like Bruce Lee, I had an answer for every single move they threw at me. Within 30 seconds flat, they were all on their back. I've only been here minutes, and I'm already finished. But then the earth moved before I said my next sentence, and a cloud of concrete dust rose from the rubble. And when the dust finally settled, I saw the trouble. A huge earthy rock figure with hands for digging tunnels, and I was next on his list to shovel.
Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do.
And as he threw his first blow, I quickly dodged. Climbed him like a squirrel climbing up some tree bark. He tried to shake me off. I clung, but then he flung my body through a brick wall building, and it stung, to say the least. And this mountainous beast in a roar began to laugh like metal ground without grease. Once again, calm saved the day. The children can rest, cause Plex injected 5 delayed grenades in his chest.
And there were hundreds of other policemen guarding hundreds of yards of ground, 20 feet away from the grave. There was a team of medical men with blood plasma, just in case anything would happen. Well, it didn't happen in that little churchyard. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. Thousands of people crowded the streets. There wasn't anything anybody could do.
Yeah, that's right. Unknown to the world beneath the rotting decay. The science hidden below those that pray. A man cooking chemicals while the children play. And Plex above trying to keep it secret and safe. Unknown to the world beneath the rotting decay. The science hidden below those that pray. The man cooking chemicals while the children play. And Plex above trying to keep it secret and safe. Unknown to the world beneath the rotting decay. The science hidden below those that pray. A man cooking chemicals while the children play. And Plex above trying to keep it secret and safe.
Suburban wording, Plex you heard of bourbon. furthering the hurt and learning negative perversion. Absurd coercion, diversion of the serpent. Bless the virgin birth in person, took eternal hurting. Look upon the servant, carrying the burden. Swam against the current, ripped apart the curtain. Here is people cursing, they want a different version. Ignorance is burning and it's only getting worse. We want our seconds first, the pressure's pressing burst. Measure present curse, together we jump in the hearse. Tried to feed the hungry, but we see them just disperse. They're mentally enslaved, but there's freedom in the verse. Money's in the purse, the rich are in the mansion. People in the church reject the strength of Samson. We passively submit to the devil's present tantrum. We call the Holy Spirit, but we really want a phantom.
Now if you're standing in the back, get up, get up. And if you're chilling in the front, get up, get up. And if you're riding on the side, get up, get up. Come on everyone, it's time to get up, get up. Forget your beef and your name, get up, get up. And if you're tagging on the train, get up, get up. And all the DJs in the place, get up, get up. You know the game, I don't need to explain, get up.
Yeah. Sodom in America, not a man in Solomon. Boggling a lot of men, the sovereign following. Hip hop in the area, mass hysteria. Sodomite, got a mic, yeah, I'll bury ya. Trot upon the barrier, Jezebelian area. Shadow of the locust, hover over like a harrier. Lotta gotta carry ya, weapon feel superior. Threaten bloodbath, but the wrath of God is scarier. Tackling the intellect, battling to get respect. Locust hasn't hinted yet, complex hidden insect. Give a hand to Joshua in prison and unpopular. Missing risen God of the ridiculous philosopher. I trade my ice and my pride in this life, what's up? Just for the chance to see my people to rise, get up.
Now if you're standing in the back, get up, get up. And if you're chilling in the front, get up, get up. And if you're riding on the side, get up, get up. Come on everyone, it's time to get up, get up. Forget your beef and your name, get up, get up. And if you're tagging on the train, get up, get up. And all the DJs in the place, get up, get up. You know the game, I don't need to explain, get up.
One changed man in an unchanged land. Sun rays scan, but the Sunday's bland. So a one-way man with an untamed hand looks another way, cause no one claim can. Feeling through the dark, losing feeling in the dark. Wants to find some healing, but they're stealing in the dark. At least it's real when you're dealing in the dark. But the problem is the floor is the ceiling in the dark. It's a tragedy when you misplace your gravity. Your body goes numb, you can't combat the atrophy. Sad to see how deep the depths of apathy saddle me like horseback riding for the edge. I must direct the hedge, but how much can I bench? Digging up the trench while I'm pounded by the sledge. I'm at the pinnacle and stress is at the crest. Tried to eat some meat, but the reader can't digest.
Now if you're standing in the back, get up, get up. And if you're chilling in the front, get up, get up. And if you're riding on the side, get up, get up. Come on everyone, it's time to get up, get up. Forget your beef and your name, get up, get up. And if you're tagging on the train, get up, get up. And all the DJs in the place, get up, get up. You know the game, I don't need to explain, get up.
Afternoon, Sheriff. You know the Funtez boy. McAtee Funtez? No, not him. Wee Mac. McAtee's eldest.
Oh, yeah, I believe I do.
Well, he's a good boy now, but he done gone down to the Costco in Pascagoula and got himself a blaster.
What?
And he been playing that music.
Well, if you want, you know,
Loud!
Well, I could go talk to him.
Left my wallet, Nel Segundo.
He left his wallet?
Hippity-hop music. You know, they calls it hippity-hop music, but it don't make me want to go hippity-hop.
Okay guys, I have a problem, I have to tell you. I slipped up again, I was storing crates in the cellar. Thought that it was okay, thought I had a lock on it. But I was tempted by Furious 5 and Stetsasonic. See, it all started back in the early 90s for me. Speech, Vanilla Ice, and the Hammer MC. At the time it was innocent, just used it for fun. But then came Dre with the Chronic and I was done. I was bobbing on the reg with Tang and KRS. Or riding in the midnight with Tip and Smith and West. It was there for me at any time to help ease the stress. A casual addiction, but a habit nonetheless. Now one day I met up with this kid named Abiose. Shared our stashes between classes and kept the low late. But then we met these dudes with new stuff so fatal. Called it freestyle and dealt it over the lunch table. Me and Abi were like, what? We had to try it. Figured we could deal it to help us support our diet. So we cooked a couple up. The effect was so sweet, we smuggled us some beats so we could take it to the street.
I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in
just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic.
Now me and Abby, we went out of business quickly. Consumed our own product, never got into the city. I know it's sad, right? You think by then I'd see the light, but I kept sparking on the solo like Reggie Noble. Now I'm hooked, and I might never kick the habit. Hip-hop messed up my world, it's so tragic. My wife kicked me out, my mom won't take me back. Life got me in the corner of an alley with a rap pipe. I can't dodge the vibe, the smooth scratcher. DJ needle patched in my vein satisfaction. I really need someone to help me and take some action. I've sacrificed everything I have for this passion. Coast to coast, I'm getting cats verbally blunted. I've overdosed on rhythm, they need to pump my stomach. I do it for the high more than I do it for cash. Someone please slow me down before I make this car crash.
I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic. Yo, I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic.
Just came from the show, and I'm driving kinda slow. Staggered by the dope flow, swerving to and fro. Cop pulls me over, tells me get out of the car. I'm slurring all my words like I just closed the bar. He tells me do the alphabet, I'm start counting backwards. He says to touch my nose, now my pointer finger's fractured. And I have no idea what happened because I blacked out. My brain cells are so dang fried and whacked out. My nose runs, third eye dilated and red. From neck nodding so much my brain shifts in my head. See, there's a price if you wanna bless this mic divine. If I was in Cypress Hill, I wouldn't spit this many dope lines. I'm needing rehab bad, I can't lie. Someone please help me or I don't think I'll survive.
I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic. Yo, I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic. I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic. Yo, I know it's not healthy, but I just gotta hit it. I know you don't have to tell me. Somebody put me in a clinic.
The day I first heard your voice, I fell in love. I'll never forget that day. From that point on, you taught me what love really was. You helped me become a man. But since then, things have changed. You've changed. I miss the old you. I really do.
Do you remember when we first hooked up the end of winter? You know we had some good times together. I thought we'd never. Well, let's not rehash our jaded past. I'd rather talk about the memories of when we laughed and loved and snapped to that boom bap. Trapped in that time, yeah, it's always on my mind. Just listening in my room, all your words were on my lips. My parents couldn't understand the attraction. I miss us vibing in the park, beatboxing and pop locking, staying out till dark and rapping on the block. And everyone was down and everyone was with it. The energy surrounded around. Cypher when we went with it. Everyone was down, down. Everyone was with it with the energy.
Yo, I've seen it.
The cypher when we
It's breaking my heart.
Everyone was down and everyone was with it.
Yo, I've seen it. It's breaking my heart. Yo, I can't take it anymore. Yo, I've seen it. Yo, I can't take it anymore. You take my heart, breaking it apart. Since we met from the jumping start, I knew our future was star. Flowing in the breeze, breezy froze me in my seat. You rolled me to a different beat than the one I was accustomed. Smitten by your writtens and amazing spontaneity. Style was so unique, diversity steady amazing me. Golly gee, you awfully awesome these days. Face degree, change your cadence and amazing influence. We've been through this, went from thought provoking to choking on your gold fronts, hoping for some good old fashioned cold cuts. Got no love, just cuts for the knuckers in the club, sipping love, frontin'. I'm nostalgic for the butterflies you gave me. Played the tapes over and over till they wore out. Those sure were great days, then you sold out, ain't no doubt. Go on and walk out. It's time to tell you something. What? Come on back when you find that rap that I fell in love with.
And for that,
come on to these.
And for that, and for that, let you go.
that you left and changed up the session, I've seen you do some things that I never was expecting. I won't accept regression, though you don't seem to care. Well, I don't care, I still hold true to what we shared. I see you in your videos and barely recognize you. I hear you on the radio and wonder what inspires you. I swear we had something going good. Tell me what happened. Used to get the hands clapping, now I hear the devil cackling. If it was all about the money, we should have talked, we could have changed that. Invested in some properties or something. Instead I see you fronting, acting like you never really knew me. It's like a bad movie, your performance doesn't move me. Well, listen here and listen well. Let me make myself very clear. You kiss and tell. I don't appreciate your attitude or what you're trying to prove. So don't come over or call me anymore, cause now we're through.
Your head is much bigger than mine. Yeah. It's left side. Yeah. Express. My man Calmplex. Let's put it down.
Left side. Bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting the train and you will get left by. Up, down, right, left side. Bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting a train and you will get left by. Up, down, right, now seen the once unheard, the verbalist flex in the battle dress, about to get you mad, impressed with accurate accidents. MCs is getting splattered with the feces, yeah, that juicy type of excrement. I don't do drugs, I represent the excellent most high, you best believe he gets me extra bent. I don't need your sentiment, the veteran, rip your exoskeleton out of the hole that's in your head again. I move emotion when my records spin, rhyme peddling, even robots give me daps and a metal grin. It's unsettling, isn't it? Ripping it limitless, it can fit in to redefine what rhythm is. It's the amazing Caucasian, placed in a place where and when I'm not accepted cause the skin I'm in. But that's okay, it makes me sharper just to get the win. Harder than a martyr and sweeter than some cinnamon. Left side, bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting the train and you will get left by. Up, down, right, left side. Bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting a train and you will get left by. Up, down, right.
Face the best, go ahead and place your bets. So you can watch my cash bubble like an Ava Rex. And blaze your set like I'm blazing text. Leave your taste in death. Got your casket closed, you laid to rest. Just the age of stress. You should have known not to face express. And I'll erase who's next. Leave them like a memory. You don't live like people do. You can never equal to the lines of spit at your crew. I take you to another level like he coming from metal. Introduce you to the devil in a place where you settle. And if it fast like a floor in the pedal, you don't cook like a kettle. I spit it live over bass in the treble, known as a rebel. We changing up the status quo. We running this game like the world is run by dough. Now you can run, but know the truth. There's no place for you to go. Duck low, find shelter, distrust. We about to blow.
Left side, bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting the train and you will get left by. Up, down, right, left side. Bring it harder than you because you don't rap right. Quit just walking and talking, stop at the red light. We're conducting a train and you will get left by. Up, down, right.
So, I hear you're a real dope rapper.
The dope rapper?
Yeah.
Who told you I was a dope rapper?
It goes 1, 2, 3 for complexity. Named among the best, yeah, the best to be. Lost within the ocean, left out to sea. Drowned out by mediocre sounding MCs. Lord, please help me to be a really dope rapper. The finest mic ripper that heaven can manufacture. Sent to this earth, probably maybe for a purpose. Words married to the beat, letters link cursive. So how you like my first single, flirting over Ingle? Burt instruments, thump single like Ringo. The beauty of it all blows right out the window. Spread across the world, but it came from within though. Here's my music in front of your eyes. No gimmicks, no lies, no fronts, no disguise. Complex, every word devised. For the love, for the feeling, for the truth, for the vibes. Here's my music in front of your eyes. No gimmick, no lies, no fronts, no disguise. Complex, every word devised. For the love, for the feeling, for the truth, for the vibes. One time, long, long ago, there was music. Heard from the most high peak of pure music. But one with a vision tried to usurp the music. Thought that they could use it, maybe market the music. Harvest the music, use it for his own gain. So we gathered up his people as he went against the grain. Started playing their own tune, their own vein. But the conductor of the music knew that they were lame. So we knocked them out the box, down the mountain they tumbled. They wouldn't be humble, so they had to be humbled. But then they saw a new audience and assembled. Played their little jingle and the crowd roared and rumbled. The new craze, they did shows on every stage. For a few thousand years, their songs were all the rage. The conductor was forgotten, but he never did forget. One day he came down, that's the day that they regret. Here's my music in front of your eyes. No gimmicks, no lies, no fronts, no disguise. Complex, every word devised. For the love, for the feeling, for the truth, for the vibes. Here's my music in front of your eyes. No gimmick, no lies, no fronts, no disguise. Complex, every word devised. For the love, for the feeling, for the truth, for the vibes.
Between a rock and a harder spot, that type of pressure makes the light from the start to stop. Listen, can't get this on, prison bars are locked. Gonna cause my heart to stop. Lord, why do I act this way? My heart wants you, but my flesh can't stop the sway. Don't wanna pray, and I don't want to obey. At the same time, I do, but I just can't do it. Lost in my own traps, lost in the tunnel like a dang sewer rat. Tried to wear so many hats, and none of them fit quite right. I hate this catch. 22, funny view, dummy see, dummy do. Get it in front of you, Lord. I don't wanna do this anymore. This heavy downpour, so hardcore. God, why? God, why? I don't even wanna try. I wanna die. What if I skip the mess, fix the flesh, fit the blessed? Lord, I just wanna get some rest.
Fight the fatherless, I just wanna split fast like a communist. Guts got a 6 dad trying to pharmacist. Then it starts to hit. What? That's not a part of this. It's a church seminar. Hurting my heart, it's worse when apart. Curse cause it's hard, but it's murk in the scars. Can't escape temptation. My face equating to fake sensations, placed in evasion. And all I know is that fate is awaiting. Hating my ways and I feel for God's grace, I'm just too late and can't keep running cause the light it beams. Despite instincts, inside it seems the light dims weak and a fight in me. Wanna scream to God from the highest peaks. Can't live up to those high expectations. Damn, Jody don't wanna try restoration. I lost my inspiration. I don't wanna suffer, so I shy innovation. Life isn't making much sense without you. It's dark like a basement, hard to face it, but bright implications show I'm in a tight situation.
situation. Can't turn left, can't turn right. Praying to get out and feeling so forsaken. Looking for some type of inspiration. Trials testing, messing with your patience. Last thing that you want to do is praise him. Looking to the sky with fists waving. But this is the time. In the valley of decision, anyone can shine when they're living in their vision. Anyone can rhyme when they're living on the mountain. But what will you do when you're battling the symptom? Well, the only thing I know is faith and keep moving. Gotta keep showing and got to keep proving. Taking scrapes and cuts and burns and bruises. Getting closer to God and getting more fluid.
In a tight situation, I know it gets hard. In a tight situation, we all gotta strive. In a tight situation, we got to stay alive. In a tight situation, to all the people in the world. In a tight situation, I know it gets hard. In a tight situation, we all gotta strive. In a tight situation, we got to stay alive. In a tight situation.
Second I turned to listen, the voice came up missing. So inside a shape was forming. When morning now dies, a blessing was conceived that night to stay alive under brunette glad shine. When now dare to walk back to Damascus and talk. I fought my way here, so I stand with scars and blood stains. My sword stays burgundy, screaming for one name. It's the half man, half woman, son of God. I'm an Nephilim, my veins pump liquid thunder rods, and my eyes search for mercy of the risen man. 3 days took the keys back to the first plan. My kind was destroyed, I was spared for some reason. For a season of time, I stayed bleeding. So when the moment came for me to serve, I would pray for forgiveness and hope that he heard every word like.
So when you get the message, so when you so when you get the message, so when you
What's up, man? It's me, Calmplex. Dude, where you been? For a minute, I've been trying to connect so we could blend. A few weeks ago, you said you'd hit me at the spot. I waited past an hour, man. I guess that you forgot. We gotta talk, cause I've been bobbing with Divine. Building with this knowledge, getting deeper with the rhyme. Me and Depp been bobbing too since I enlisted in the crew. He told me don't forget to send love from you know who. I even stopped by your home since you wouldn't check the spot. Your brother took the message, said he's down, but you were not. He said he'd let you know though and have you call my celly. It's been a couple weeks and still no word up on my celly. I know that you've been dodging cause you thought that I rejected. You didn't feel the knowledge at first, but that's expected. The first time I heard it, man, I too deflected. But when evidence collected, it murdered my inner skeptic, and I accepted. Then I was accepted. Anyways, man, call me back when you get this message.
so when you get the message, so when you so when you get the message, so when you
Yeah, what up? Stu-Dent Complex. Bring it to your cortex. Blackbook 2005. B-sides first. I hope y'all got the message. Yeah. What up, Kritical? Yeah. If you wanna check the site, it's www.complexhiphop.com. And and that's complex with the C to the A to the L to the M. Yeah, and we out now.
So when you get the message.